Hey YouTube, this is Zach with Savage Traveling, coming to you from, well, Danoi, Thailand. Technically, it's over there, but I'm out here by this little river that my wife owns rice field next to. She don't own all this. I can't say we, because it'll never be mine, but she and her cousins own so much of the rice field out here in front of us. It's on this river. I was trying to do a little fishing, but it's hot, and right where the only place to get down to the water is, the only good place to get down to the water is, there's a big tree blocking the wind. So I get overheated really quick. So I figured since I can't fish, I'll show you guys around the area here. Her grandma's out here catching fish that when they flooded the rice fields, the fish come in from the water with the water. And then when they drain the rice field, the fish stay in the puddles, and she's out there collecting them right now. We're going to go around and trying to find her, but I wanted to show you these little her mom comes out here and stays in this one little shack I'm about to show you here in a few minutes, and it's rough, but she'll come out here, hang out there, catch crab, catch baby frogs, catch the fish that are pooled in here. And her mom hangs out here a lot, which is pretty cool. There's the river. There's tons of fish in there. I'm just not a very good fisher guy. These eucalyptus trees are not this. I don't know how this is cut up exactly, but this isn't hers or her cousin's. It's somebody else's. They don't live here. They clearly maintain this occasionally. There's one shack there. That's not on our property. That's these people's shack. It's ancient. We'll get into this little clearing here, or get through this clearing, and I'll show you our shack, and then hopefully we'll be able to find grandma over here and check out her. She's got a big bag of fish already. So as you see, this is just an old place where people would hang out while they were working the rice out here, stay out of the sun or eat lunch, whatnot. I don't know where grandma is. But our shack's down here. I'll show you it. Yeah, one day we talked about building something. I think this is hers. This is Guy's. This is the cousins over here. But these, I believe this is all hers plus this here. And, you know, we've talked about building something out here, but, you know, no real plans to do that now. But yeah, here is, we call this this is mom's house, but she don't live here, but she'll definitely come out here and hang out. She used to come out here with her boyfriend all the time, and they'd stay out here for days, just probably chilling in here, you know, doing adult things. But yeah, it's pretty rough. But here's your little cooking station back here. Actually, I've never been this close to it. I've came to about right there and was like, okay, that's all I needed to see. But oh, we got some plates and silver out here we could use at the house. That's for sure. You know, it looks good. It's old. Like, this is, I'm sure somebody lived at this as their house at one point a long time ago. Maybe not. You know, I don't know the history on it. It's hard to get a straight answer out of grandma about anything via translator, my wife, because they don't really know, or if they do, it's not a big deal. There's so many things that, like, as a Western person, that I keep track of that Thai people just don't care about. So I just don't ask as many questions as I used to, because usually you don't get an answer, and I'm cool with it. I don't really care. But yeah, that's it. It has been there for a long time, though. I guarantee that. I don't know, though. Yeah, I was hoping we'd see grandma down here. Don't see her anywhere. All right. But yeah, take one last look at this. It's not the greatest accommodation, but like if you wanted to get out of the house like her mom does occasionally, like her mom broke her back. Gosh, it's probably been 2 years or more now, because when I first came here, she'd was in the hospital, and then she was in the hospital for 6 or 8 months while she healed, maybe 6 months. And then after she got out of the hospital, the boyfriend would bring her out here and they'd hang out here for days on end, sometimes weeks. And then she'd come back in and, you know, be at the house for a while, because she's got her own bedroom at the house. It's right next door to ours. And now she's healed a lot. She's gained a lot more weight back, and she's in much better condition than she was. So now she comes out by herself and comes out here and gets the little frogs, the little fish, and little crab. But see, like, yeah, see the puddles of water there? Yeah, when they suck all the water back out of these after, or drain the water after the rice is grown, there's all kinds of fish, crab, excuse me, frogs, and they love to eat that stuff. And they come out here and they get bags full of it, and they eat well. I'll show you some. I'll show you, if I don't run into Grandma, I'll definitely show you what we have, or what she caught, when we get back to the house, because I don't think she's going to be out here very much longer. She's been out here for hours now. Yeah, just the old Thai shack in the, well, what used to be the Thai jungle, but now it's just rice fields and brushland, basically. I mean, how I describe it. Yeah, let's go see if we can find her. And we, you know, I was talking about building a house out here at some point in the future. But really though, the river's right there, and that's what would scare me, is it does flood. Like, they get a lot of rain some years, and you'd have to build, you know, you'd want to, I don't know if you're familiar with how they do it out here, but they'll bring in loads and loads of dirt, build everything up 6-8 feet. It sets for 2 seasons to get packed, and then you can build on it. But to do that out here, I guess we could, I don't even know. Like I said, you'd want to talk to an engineer slash architect slash, you know, engineer, somebody who knows about the earth around here and the floods, and let them advise you on if this would be an okay place to build. Because personally, I don't know if it is, just because of the fact that the river is right there and it does flood. And we have some visitors. I don't know, they're out there talking to my wife, I believe. Yeah, I mean, as much as it is like this and that's their land, there's a lot of free use goes on out here where people come out and get to the river, things like that, but not that big of an issue. I mean, you're just that close to the river. Like I said, if you put your house out there and build it up 6 or 8 feet, you might be all right, because you got, there's a, I don't know, what is it, 75 yards? I don't think it's a football field's worth to that next, yeah, not a football, maybe 50 yards, maybe half a football field, shoot, sorry, to where we would want to build. And I don't know, you'd want to raise it 6 or 8 feet and then build it on stilts, you know what I mean? But her cousin's wife comes back here, and he'll, you know, cut everything down just so that they can use it more. Like, he plants all the rice. Like, my wife doesn't deal with rice anymore. The grandma doesn't deal with rice. Now, the grandma deals with the rice, she just don't deal with the planting of it. She'll help dry it. She gets a cut because it's technically all her stuff, or all her land, or it was, you know. And that's what she lives off. So she'll sell some, and then she eats, you know, she eats it every day pretty much, and then she'll sell a big bag here and there just to have money to survive. Like I said, if you can take the heat out here, it's awesome, you know what I mean? Especially if you have a place to go and kind of hang out and piss around like we do. We come out here and I try to fish. I still never caught a fish in Thailand. One of these days I'll do it. This Thai guy came out to go fishing. Like I said, it's kind of free use. I don't know, you know, I don't know much about his relationship to any of this property or anything, but like I said, you just kind of come and do what you want in a lot of these places. But he's been out here before, caught one fish, and has never caught another fish out here. And I'm using like this processed corn bait that I didn't think I'd have much luck with anyways. But He's using like good live bait. How am I gonna get over there? I need to get back to where I see right straight ahead is the little shack, where Mom's shack, and then Grandma's over there somewhere. I'm supposed to go fetch her. I found her. She definitely slipped past me while I was coming to find her. Let's see what she's got in her bucket here. See what she got. Guy, she got a gabon. Bunch of little fish. Big snails. What's in this one? Oh. Can I see? Okay, carry. But that bag's full of stuff. You can see them hopping down there. It's all little fish like these, just plotnoy. You can see the crabs, but it's like an Isaan delicacy. Like this is like the favorite food, and I avoid it, but I know what my stomach's capable of, so I don't take any chances anymore. I used to be a lot more adventurous with the food here, but I would get sick. You know, I've been sick 4 times in a month, you know, with gastrointestinal issues, and I try to avoid that these days because I want to enjoy my time and not be stuck on the toilet the whole time, because it's happened. I said the job is never done out here. This thing is full of fish, crab, and snails. She's getting her some, what's those, cucumbers? I think so. Yeah, the old woman knows what she's doing. Like, these people know how to survive. At least the older generation does. The younger generation, not so much anymore. Some of them. But these old people here, they are not going to starve out here. It's impressive. Impressive. Oh, I think that guy just threw his giant, he had like a giant ball on the end of his hook of, I mean, I'm sure it was like cut up fish or something, you know what I mean? And it was, but he might be going for the monster out here, which I wouldn't be surprised. Definitely he's not searching for this stuff. See, I should have used some of that for bait. I might have had some luck fishing. See, Grandma pulling these little cucumbers off here. Going down in it. Don't hurt yourself. She's a pro. So I don't know if this, you know, somebody planted these or they're just a wild thing, but definitely I would say that's a cucumber, right? They're soft. I don't know if you can see that. Not like a cucumber I'm used to, so I don't know what they call it, but I'd call it a cucumber. Oh, okay, we're gonna put them in this bag apparently. So yeah, guys, this has just been a hanging out at the land day. Nothing too spectacular. It's easy to relax out here and just enjoy yourself as long as you put up with the heat. Luckily, we got some breeze and some clouds today, so you know, survive to another day. Oh shit. Hey, catfish. Whatever those little noise are.
No, not catfish.
That's not catfish?
No.
No?
Fish.
Snakehead?
Yes.
As you can see, the old lady knows how to survive, and they'll fill that up with water and she will pull from it for several days, you know, just preparing a few at a time, and then like she'll just keep them alive in there, and then eventually they'll evate them all and free. All right, guys, peace. There's Mama.